1979 was the year when the Western Pacific Ocean created a monster, a storm that wasn't just powerful or destructive, but one that broke two of the most fundamental records in meteorological history. This is the story of Typhoon Tip, which formed on the 4th of October 1979, a swelling vortex of wind and pressure so immense it remains unmatched to this day. Typhoon Tip's development was initially slow, but once it found favorable conditions over the open ocean, it began a rapid and terrifying intensification. On the 12th of October 1979, Tip reached its peak, securing its place in history as the most intense tropical cyclone ever officially measured. U.S. Air Force reconnaissance aircraft flew directly into the eye and recorded an astonishing minimum central pressure of 870 millibars. This remains the lowest sea level pressure ever measured in a tropical cyclone anywhere on Earth, confirming Tip as a Cat 5 equivalent super typhoon with sustained winds of 305 km per hour, 190 miles per hour. But the storm held another record. At its peak, the diameter of Tip's circulation, from one edge of its gale force winds to the other, stretched an incredible 2,220 kilometers or 1,380 miles. To put that into perspective, this single typhoon was nearly half the size of the continental United States. Fortunately, this giant spent much of its strongest life over the open ocean, sparing major population centers from a direct, peak-strength hit. After brushing past Guam, the weakened storm turned northeast and made landfall on the Japanese island of Honshu on the 19th of October 1979 with winds reduced to 130 km per hour, 80 miles per hour. The residual power of this massive storm was still devastating. Heavy rainfall across the mountainous regions of Japan led to over 600 mudslides and widespread flooding, damaging or destroying more than 22,000 homes. Tragically, the rainfall caused a breach in a flood-retaining wall at Camp Fuji, a U.S. Marine Corps training facility. This led to a fuel spill and subsequent fire that killed 13 Marines and injured 68 others. In total, the storm caused nearly 100 fatalities across the affected areas. Typhoon Tip's legacy is defined by its scale. It proved the upper limits of how large and how intense a tropical cyclone can become, setting two records, for pressure and for size, that have yet to be broken. It serves as a permanent reference point for what is physically possible in the atmosphere, and a stark reminder of the sheer, terrifying power contained within a single weather event. This has been another episode of WeatherFollower's Disasters Rewound. Thank you for watching. If you want to explore more stories of powerful weather and the crucial lessons they've taught us, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.